So today we're going to do a yoga practice that I know and love, and I think you will appreciate it too. So it's more of it's a Vinyasa power-ish style, but not too intense. Just a nice Sunday morning yoga. This 10 a.m. Sunday used to be my dedicated practice time that I go to my favorite teacher. So to reminisce on that, we'll do a nice favorite style of practice. Anything going on in the body though, needing extra of anything? Head, shoulders, knees, and toes? I listen to way too many kids' songs nowadays. Okay. All right, so let's start in child's pose then. So knees open wide, reach. Well, knees open to wherever you would like to feel most comfortable. And extend those hands, palms face down, forehead rests on the floor. Take this first few minutes to settle in to this place right on your mat in the studio in good old Pulsebo, Washington. Allowing any thoughts that happen to drift in to your mind, let go or float away without holding on. Our goal through our practice is to maintain peace, maintain calm, and we do that with checking in with our breath. So start to notice that breath a little bit more at this moment. In yoga, it's in and out through the nose. Feel that oxygen flow in through the nose, down the back of the body, down the spine, filling the lower lungs, pooling at the bottom, feeling that belly expand. And as you exhale, the air and the oxygen flows up, CO2 up through the front of the chest and out through the nose. This nice circular pattern that helps to distribute our energy, our prana, our life force throughout our whole body. And use this breath as your guide for your practice, telling you if you would like to intensify or if your breath gets choppy or labored. Take it down a notch and find a pose that works for you. Can you slow down that breath just a bit more? Find more depth, more energy, and then more softness and relaxation as you exhale. And take one more deep breath, fill it up, reach those arms long. Exhale, let it all go. Shift forward to your hands and knees. Walk the hands under the shoulders, knees underneath the hips. We'll start some movement. Arch the back, look up, cow pose. Round the back, look down, cat pose, tuck the chin. And you can even bend those elbows in between to help you press in and up, out and around, whatever word works for you. So up and down, back and forth. Then bring yourself back to that neutral position. Hold it. Make sure the fingers are spread wide, pressing into the fingertips. Extend the right leg straight back, toes face down, heel kicking, and extend the left arm forward. Take a long breath, reaching wall to wall. Exhale, pull the elbow and the knee in and up. Find that round in the back. Do it again. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull in. Find that full exhale, creating core strength and heat. Inhale, extend. Exhale, one more time, pull it in. Inhale, hold it. Hold, extend, wait. Just take the hand down. Keep the leg lifted, foot flexed, about hip height. Tuck the left toes under. And lift the left knee about an inch off the floor. Just an inch. Yeah, bring it down, yeah. Press into the hands so you feel that upper back start to lift more, caving the chest in. Stay here for 2 more breaths. And place that knee down, both knees down. Good, sit back in child's pose. Again, just get off the wrists and give them a little rotation. And back to that hands and knee position. Walk the hands back again. Extend the left leg straight back, hip height. Right hand forward, palm facing this side or inside your body, so the thumb is up. Take a long inhale, stretching longer, like someone's pulling your arm and leg apart. Exhale, pull the elbow and the knee together, crunch it in. Inhale as you extend. Exhale, pull in. One more time. Extend and hold. Just place the hand down, keep the leg lifted. Tuck the right toes. An inch off the floor. Favorite core strengthening, heat building moment here. Or for now until we do more. We can hold some chaturangas maybe even. How fun would that be? So one more deep breath. Feel the shakiness of the legs, it's a good thing. And place the knee down, both knees down. Sit back, child's pose one more time. Extend, really start to reach in those hands. Take the pinky fingers basically to the edges of the mat or close to it. Then shift forward, keeping the hands as they are. Tuck the toes under. Lift the knees, send the hips back, downward facing dog. A few petals out of the feet, bending one knee at a time. Shake out the head. Then walk those feet to the top of the mat, just behind the hands. Bend the knees and grab those elbows. Shake out the head. You can sway, we can release whatever feels good in this moment. No effort, very little activation, although you feel the hamstrings start to come alive. You can release those hands down to the floor. Bend the knees and roll yourself up to a standing position. Take the feet a little bit wider. Good, toes maybe to the edges of the mat or just off the mat. Open those arms like a star. Good. Reach up, inhale. Exhale, cross the body, bend the knees and come down. Big arm circles with this squat. Rise up, inhale. It's our star series. Switch the crossing of the arms and keep going. Exhaling down, inhaling up. We'll do one more in this direction. Connect those hands at the top, touch. Switch directions, open the arms wide. First, palms down, bend the knees, a little lower, chest stays lifted. Reach up. Good, one more time, we reach. Then take the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers, palms pressed together. Look up, squeeze the shoulders, fold forward, hands behind the back. Release the neck, the head, shake it out. And then release those hands back down to the floor. Heel till the feet a little closer together. Second time, we're going to roll up and head to our sun salutations. So roll or walk the hands up the legs. Step to the top of the mat, feet in a comfortable place, hip distance or together. Palms face forward. I see that yawn. We're gonna create deeper breath, more energy to wake up the body. So palms forward. Reach up, inhale, half sun salutation. Exhale, open the arms, diving down, forward fold. Lift up halfway, hands on the shins, finding that flat back. Exhale, fold all the way down. Rising up, look forward, open the arms, reach up. Do that again, once more, half sun salutation. Exhale, dive down. Lengthen through the back, gazing at the top of the mat. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise up. And we'll do full sun salutation. Open those arms, dive, forward fold. So many words. Half lift, inhale. This first one, we always go a little slower. Plant the hands, step the feet back to plank pose. Shoulders over the wrist, long body. Much like our mountain pose or standing tall. We try to lengthen through the top of the head. At any time that breath gets lost or choppy, take the knees down. We're still building strength there. Hug the elbows and turn them to the back of the room. Shift forward on the tippy toes. Slow down that chaturanga. Exhale, bend the elbows to 90 degrees or less. Up dog, press into the hands. Heart forward. Hold it. Good. Hold it. Engage your core so your hips lift a little more. Look over your right shoulder. Look over your left shoulder. Back to the center. Look down. Press into the hands. Lift the hips. Send them back to downward facing dog. Weight goes into the heels. And we find maybe a resting position here, just slightly. Or eventually, we get comfortable in down dog. As we do that, we start to press a little more, lift the tailbone higher, feel the backs of the legs, the hamstrings, and the belly towards the thighs. Walk the feet forward to the top of the mat. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Rising up, inhale, reach up. Again, right back down. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift, inhale. Step or jump back to plank pose. In plank, just one single breath, shifting high on the tippy toes. Exhale, chaturanga or tricep push-up. Inhale, heart lifts, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take one more deep breath in your down dog. And as you exhale, bend the knees. Hold it. Look forward, inhale. Try this. A little hop forward as you exhale to the top of the mat. Yeah, half lift, inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, reach up, rise up. One more, sun A. Exhale, forward fold. Half lift. Exhale, step or hop back, landing lightly. Inhale, high plank pose, shifting into the fingertips. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up dog. Downward facing dog. Hips up and back. Heels press down behind you. Good. This next inhale, look forward, bend the knees. Look to where you want the feet to go or beyond your hands even. Exhale, jump or hop or step forward. Half lift, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Rising up, inhale, reach up. And hands to your heart, hold it, bring it down. Sun salutation, B. Whatever that looks like. Bend the knees, reach up. Hands connect at the tops, exhale, forward fold. Half lift, we'll do 2 of these. Exhale, step or jump back to plank. Go through that same vinyasa variation. You can always take the knees, shift forward, exhale, lower down. Inhale, upward dog or cobra pose. Downward facing dog, exhale. Lift your right leg up behind you. Bend the knee and lift the right heel off, left heel off the ground. Take a deep breath in and draw the knee to the nose, right knee to nose, exhale. Keep the leg lifted. Single leg down dog, inhale. Knee to right elbow, exhale. Touch it, inhale, single leg down dog. Left elbow, left knee, or right knee, exhale, across the body. Inhale, single leg down dog. Exhale, step between the hands, softly. Back heel spins down, warrior stance, rise up for warrior one. Hips forward, kind of like a lunge, but the heel just goes pop. Press the palms together. Reach back, inhale, little back bend. Exhale, back to the ground. Pick up the back heel, step the right foot back. Shift forward, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Left leg rises up behind you, bend the knee. Lift the right heel off the ground, inhale. Knee to nose, exhale. Inhale, single leg down dog. Knee left elbow, exhale. Single leg down dog. Right elbow, exhale. Single leg, downward facing dog. Exhale, step that left foot between the hands. Back heel spins and pivots to a 45-degree angle. Rise up. Ooh. There you go. Press the palms. Inhale, press and lift the heart. Reach back with the thumbs. Exhale to the ground. Step back, plank. Hold here in a shifting forward plank. Exhale, lower. Up dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Take one breath in down dog. Bend both knees, look forward, look to where you want to land. Exhale, step or hop to the top, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Back to chair pose, bend the knees, sit back, reach up. And simply take your hands to your heart. Are you getting warm yet? Headband's shifting a little, so there we go. Better. A little bit lower. We'll focus on just getting more heat in the legs. It's going to draw more heat to their bodies. So lift the toes at first. And then shift forward and lift the heels. Tippy toes. Hips go back, shoulders go back a little more. And the heels down, lift the toes. And think a little lower. Reach up, inhale. Forward fold, exhale. Half lift, inhale. Exhale, step or hop back, plank. Shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Downward dog, exhale. Lift the right leg behind you, inhale. Exhale, step between the hands. Take that back heel down again. We'll go to warrior one. But then open, just a quick open to warrior two. Right hand forward, left hand back. Flip the right palm, reverse warrior. Reach up, left hand slides down the back leg. And then all the way down, framing that front foot, exhale. Low lunge, take the back heel, lift it, step the right foot to plank. Shift forward. Exhale, lower down. Up dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Lift the left leg this time, inhale. Step between the hands, same little sequence. Back heel down, inhale, rise up. Warrior two, don't adjust the feet too much here, it's real quick. Reverse warrior, inhale. And hands come back down to the floor. Back heel lifts, left foot steps to plank. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, low plank. Up dog, inhale. Downward facing dog, exhale. Bend the knees, look forward. Right away, step or jump forward. Half lift. Forward fold. Chair pose, sit back. Reach up. Bring the hands to your heart. Oh, that's my favorite kind of warm up. Thank you for doing that with me. A little lower. So we're going to lift the toes again. Lift them, good. Reach forward, shift forward, lift the heels. Heels up. Bend a little deeper. Try to get the shoulders to stack over the hips. Then place those hands on the floor, shoulder distance, open the knees, palms down, bend the elbows, knees on the back of the arms, maybe lift 1 foot or 2 foot. Otherwise, just stepping back for our vinyasa. It's a quick one. Step back. Shift forward, chaturanga, up dog, and down and facing dog. And take the knees down for a moment, sit back in child's pose again, getting off the hands and finding a couple breaths of stillness. All right, back to our down and facing dog and head into our first series of standing poses, a little longer holding. Lift that right leg behind you, inhale. Step between the hands, exhale, low lunge. Stay in this low lunge. Wiggle the back foot a little farther back. Fingertips on the floor, hips low, shoulders over, higher than the hips. And this is a great pose just to be in, to hold, to enjoy. Yes? Yes. Open the arms out to the side. Let's make it even more fun. A little deeper, hips lower. There you go. Rise up, palms flip, reach up. Finding that balance, reach and inhale. Exhale, pull the elbows down and back, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Inhale, reach up. Again, squeeze the elbows, shoulders, elbows bend, shoulders squeeze, a little deeper. Inhale, reach up. One more time, squeeze. Inhale, reach up. Left hand goes down, right hand stays up, twisted low lunge. Towards that right side wall, and we reach straight up with that right hand, keeping the big toe grounded on that right foot. Then getting into that plant of that left hand, it stays down, right hand stays straight up. Turn the right toes out to the side and heel toe the right foot a little farther back for a kickstand side plank. Back heel spins down so you're on the blade of the foot. And you may stay in the kickstand or stack the feet, whichever way. We've got side plank. Left knee can also come down. Extend that top arm forward. Feel the hips rise even more, creating that rainbow-like shape. Good, reach up with that right hand straight up, and then place it down on the floor, pivoting to plank pose, stepping the feet back. Shifting forward, exhale as you lower. Up dog, inhale, down and facing dog. You go to the second side, right away, lift to that left leg, inhale, step between the hands. Low lunge, finding that heat, that strength, squeezing the heel and the back foot together. Activate through that left hamstring. And keep your gaze a couple feet in front of the toes, lengthening through the crown of the head. Open those arms out to the side, keeping the body low. Flip the palms, rise up to your crescent lunge. Shoulders over hips, feel the back leg, the hip flexor stretch out. Palms press together. Keep that front knee bent. Inhale, pressing those palms, reach. Exhale, thumbs to the back of the neck. Just pause, feel the triceps. Inhale, reach up. 2 more times. Exhale, thumbs to the back of the neck, get lower. Inhale, reach up. Do it once more. Exhale. Inhale, reach up, separate the hands. Right hand goes down, left arm goes up. Twisted low lunge. Draw those shoulders down the back of the body. Keep them stacked up and lots of space between your ears and the neck and the shoulders. Look up towards that left thumb. And continue that breath, that nice solid fluid breath. And then look down. Turn the left toes out to the side. Heel till them back. You might have to adjust the hand a little bit, maybe. Back heel, blade of the foot rolls down. Kickstand side plank or stacked feet. Or right knee down. Extend, reach through that top arm. Palm facing down. Look beyond the fingertips. The left hand goes straight up again. Exhale back to plank pose. Whew, it's warm in here. Shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. And downward facing dog. Bend those knees, again coming forward to a standing pose. Exhale, step or jump forward. Half lift, forward fold. Rising up, open those arms, reach up. Grab the right wrist with your left hand, pull, lean to the side, look up. You can make a little pillow with that left bicep. And switch sides, inhale up, exhale, grab, and tilts, side bend. And rising back up, lift up, inhale, reach. Open the arms, diving down, forward fold. Half lift. Going through that sun salutation again, step or jump back, plank. Shift forward, chaturanga. Up dog, downward facing dog. Next series, lift that right leg again, inhale. Step between the hands, exhale. Back heel spins down, first through warrior one. Then open, right hand forward, left hand back, warrior two. Adjust the feet so they're in this straight line, front heel to back arch. Bend a little deeper and gazing over those right fingertips. Press down to the blade of the back foot. There we go. And a little challenge here, lift that front heel. See if we can get a little deeper then. Front thigh parallel to the ground. Keeping that front heel lifted, flip that front palm, reverse warrior. Keep the hips low and knee bent. Look up, reach up. Left hand goes down the back leg, or you can wrap it around the back. Good, back to warrior two, lift your upper body, shoulder stack over hips. Right knee comes down, or right heel comes down. Reach forward, elbow to your thigh. Right arm overhead, you can extend it or keep it straight up, side angle. You can play with this one a little bit, taking the right hand to the inside of the foot, maybe hovering above the floor, a little lower. Or keep reaching, looking up towards that left hand. Roll that left shoulder back, open the chest as if you're trying to roll towards the ceiling. And keep that steady breath. Our goal for our practice, to maintain this peace. Good. And rise back up, inhale, warrior two. Straighten that front leg. The back foot comes in just a little bit for triangle pose. Heel still farthest from your body. Reach forward with that right hand. Bring it down the leg. Left arm straight up. Shoulders in line with the legs. Trying to get that back, the upper back. little farther towards the mat. Then we can try this. Look down. Take that right hand off the leg and reach it forward. More core strength. Find that extension through both sides of the waist. And then look down again if you're not already. Bend that front knee, reach the right fingertips forward, take off, lift that back leg, stack the hips, left over right. Straighten the legs, press through that back heel. Make your body flat in this half moon pose. So keep everything in a straight, strong line and reach a little farther through the fingers. That'll help you maintain that stability. And then a slight bend in that front knee, step back to warrior two. Oh. Warrior two. A quick reverse warrior inhale. Side angle exhale. Back to warrior two, inhale, straighten that front leg. Then triangle pose, just a quick one there. And then we rotate forward, square up the hips and shoulders, step the back foot in a few inches or maybe a foot or so. Open those arms and start to lean forward over straight right leg. Keep extending through the crown of the head. The left hand then comes down to the floor on the inside of the foot. Right arm can stay where it's at or start a little more twist by reaching up and turning the shoulders and the torso. And then take that left hand, keep it down. Right hand comes down to meet the left on the ground. Bend the front knee, pick up the back heel, step back, adjust into your plank pose. You might step back a little farther, shift forward. Chaturanga, up dog, downward facing dog. Good, take a few breaths in this down dog, a good way to reset, to clear the air. We got side number two. Lift the left leg, inhale. Step between the hands, exhale. Back heel down for that quick transition through warrior one, rise up. Open, right hand back, left hand forward. You can even heel to the front foot more, to the middle of the mat. Widen the stance while still hugging the heels together. Good place to feel this warrior-like strength, taking on those challenges, whatever comes up. Anyone else got a little sweat dripping? Okay, good. This is warm yoga. Welcome. Lift that left palm, reach it straight up. Oh, well, we gotta lift that heel too. So why not lift the heel and hold that. Right hand either down the back leg or around the back. We'll hold in this reverse warrior a little longer. Palm faces the back of the room and you're gazing right at the palm of the hand. See all the goodness of the world in the palm of the hand. Bend that knee a little deeper. Can we get more crease in that left hip? And then back to warrior two. The heel comes down. Whew, nice. Elbow to the thigh. Left arm overhead. As long as we're maintaining this nice deep breath, you're in a good place. If your mind starts to wander, you can get a little deeper. Left hand stays and reaches up or forward, or actually left hand goes down. Could come down towards the floor. The right arm extends or reaches towards the front. Keep pulling those hips in towards the center of the mat. And then rise up from there, reach up, lift up. Core strength draws you up, straighten that front leg. Heel toe the back foot in a little bit. So the toes are facing more forward. The heel is still farthest point from you. Left toes face forward. Reach long towards the front, bumping the hips back. Left hand slides down the leg, right arm reaches up. Triangle. We're taking the core strength variation. You look down towards that left hand, and then reach it forward. Like you're serving someone a wonderful plate of cookies. Reaching to be helpful. And then keep looking down, bend into that front knee. Reach the fingertips about a foot in front of the toes. Lift or drag that right toe on the mat, then rise. Lifting that right leg, stacking the hips, and opening the body. Look down at first, it's gonna help. Thumbs, look at the thumb. And then if you're getting comfortable, start to turn the gaze towards the right side of the room, maybe up towards the right thumb. What challenges us changes us. So when we feel this shakiness, we're getting stronger because of this today. Okay, then gently step back to warrior two. Open up. Warrior two, flip the palm. Reverse warrior. Side angle, exhale, touch the elbow down. Just an exhale. Inhale back to warrior two. Straighten that front leg. Maybe walk the foot in a little bit. Reach forward and tilt down to triangle pose. Look up, then rotate shoulders towards the front. Open the arms. Step the back foot in. And find the hips scissoring. Even a little wider stance. As you extend, maybe upper body parallel to the floor, no deeper than that. Then place that right hand down towards the floor on the inside of the foot. Left arm stays where it's at, or start to rotate into this rotated pyramid or revolved, variation of revolved triangle. And then take that left hand down towards the floor, on the ground, bending to that front knee. Step both feet back, either straight to down dog, or you can go through that vinyasa, shifting in that plank pose. Exhale, lower. Up dog, inhale. Down and facing dog, exhale. You take the knees down, let's sit back. Child's pose. Relax. So we'll start coming down in the energy level a bit more from here on out. So come back to down dog. We're transitioning into pigeon pose. So we'll take that right leg, right knee to right wrist or elbow. Turn the shin across and place that shin and foot and knee down. Back knee comes down and extend the back leg. Adjust into, maybe add a little wiggle here. Press, take a deep breath in. And then walk the hands forward. So you're falling into this pigeon, a sleepy pigeon, but still a lot of sensation. Rest your forehead on your hands or stacked fists or on the ground. And keep the legs active by reaching the back toes farther. If you need ever more sensation here, you take that front ankle and walk it more forward. So you can find that place that suits you to stay here for another 5 or so deep breaths. You then walk the hands back up underneath the shoulders. Give it a little lift, a little back bending lift. Hands under shoulders, press into the hands, tuck the back toes under, lift that front leg up and back, single leg down dog. Bend your knee and open up in that hip, rotate through the ankle, and you can stay in this open leg, single leg down dog, or coming with me, shifting forward, take the back foot way back to the floor, picking up the right hand, place the foot down, reach that right hand high or extend it forward for a bridge-like pose, sometimes called wild thing, or flipped down dog. You'll look down towards that, where the right hand goes, place it down. You can even shift a little bit as needed. Pivot on the ball of the left foot. Right leg rises. One time, just step forward, lunge, back heel spins down. Warrior one, reach up, connect the hands. Exhale to the ground, step back to plank pose. Shift forward, chaturanga, exhale. Up dog, inhale. Downward facing dog. Other side, lifting that left leg, draw the knee to the left elbow and turn the leg across, shin goes down. Extend the right leg farther back. Lift on the inhale, hold it. Exhale, crawl forward. Bring that attention, that awareness back to each slow and deep breath. Noticing if we can sink a little deeper to chip away at that tightness. One long exhale at a time. And then slowly walking those hands back. Lift a little higher, press, find that openness, shoulders squeezing behind you. And then tilt forward. Hands under the shoulders, tuck the back toes. Lift that left leg up and back. A down dog with an open leg, external rotation variation. Lift through the knee. Maybe find the opposite to squeeze, that glutes after stretching it. And then to flip, you shift forward just to create less space from the floor to the foot. And then take that left foot way behind you, right hand stays down, left arm picks up, and reach it forward. And staying stable, ground down through the left fingertips, or right fingertips. Look either towards the hands, or down towards the other hand. Coming out of this flip, look down to where the hand goes. Bend the knees, pivot, lift that left leg high. Exhale, step between the hands. One, resting in motion type of pose. Reach up for warrior one. Back heel down, connect the hands, look up. Exhale to the ground. One last vinyasa. Shift, step back, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Up dog. Downward facing dog. Now looking forward, bend the knees. Step or hop to a seated pose. You can jump through or cross the legs and roll through. Step back, extend the legs. We made it to the seated portion. Good job. This is the style that I'm teaching you here is what I was the exact that I was trained in, like how the format goes. But anyway, I still love it. Bring those thighs in. Press through the heels, reach up. Nice forward fold, reaching forward. Find the toes or the sides of the feet. All right, slowly walking back up. Take the hands behind your back, fingers towards the toes, point the toes, press down, lift the hips, reverse plank. If this ever bothers the knees, just simply bend the knees, look up or start to look back just gently. Big toes trying to touch the floor, squeeze the back of the body, the glutes. A great pose to counter all of the push-up chaturangas we did earlier. And slowly lower back down. Take the feet together, knees open wide. Grab those feet, take that deep breath in. Hug the elbows in, press down, lean forward. And then lift back up. Simple, simple, draw the knees together. Lean back to about 45 degrees or so. Lift the legs, reach forward. Adjust, there we go. Boat pose. You going for straight legs? You got the straight legs? Hey, we all gotta give ourselves that little core strength challenge. And we're just doing one. So we're gonna hold this to feel it. Keep reaching, drawing a little bit more length through the back. So someone's pulling a string from your heart up towards the toes. You'll feel more. Gazing just beyond the toes. 3, 2, and we're down. That's good. Toes to the top of the mat. Take this deep breath in. Reach forward, roll yourself down to the ground. When you are there, simply hug the knees in and rock side to side. Make circles in that lower back. And place the feet down one more time in a back bend of sorts. We'll do simple bridge pose. So pressing into the heels, hip distance, palms go down. Lift those hips, squeeze the shoulders together. All right, release that just by opening those shoulders again, lowering the hips. Take the legs straight forward in front of you. Reach the arms back. Long stretch. Then hug the right knee towards your chest. Pull it in. Take an inhale, squeezing a little longer. Exhale, take the leg across the body. You might pick up that left hip and tuck it under the right as you twist to continue that long length from tailbone to crown of the head. And it also makes it easier to twist. Left shoulder stays down. And look away from the legs. Okay, bring that leg back to the center. Give it a nice squeeze in to reset the hip and the knee. And then extend the legs, the arms, reach back, reach to the front and back of the room, long stretch. And then hug the other knee and left knee in towards the chest and shoulder. Place your right hand on the shin or the knee, left hand extended. And then we twist. Exhale, maybe lifting that right hip, tucking it under the left. And take the leg across the body. You bring that leg back up to the center. Hug the leg in. Then take both knees in, rocking again side to side or grabbing those feet for happy baby pose. Creating as much space as you want to take up. And this is our moments before Shavasana. So if there's any last poses or movement you would like to take before relaxation, now would be the time. And then coming into a comfortable position, usually lying down in a, however you want your legs extended or bent knees. Allow your body to sink, to melt and fully surrender. Let go of any effort with the breath. To spend time just being for the next couple minutes. Simply let go. Start that deep breath and movements, fingers, toes. Bend the knees and roll to your side, taking a comfortable side lying position for a breath or two. And then press into that top hand, gently lifting back up to a seated pose. You can keep your eyes closed or looking down. And then flip your palms facing up. Moving forward with a little more energy, positivity, and calm. Reach those hands up, inhale. Taking them together, bring the hands to your heart. And just one more breath, thumbs pressing to heart center, inhale. And let it go, exhale. Thank you so much for joining in Sunday Morning Yoga. Namaste.